Welcome to your favorite YouTube channel, Uday Vans. Rule number 1. Classification of nouns. That means in previous videos, I have taught you classification of nouns according to gender. But this video is about classification of nouns according to number. According to number, there are two types of nouns. What are the two types of nouns? The first one, countable, and the second one, uncountable. R1 classification of nouns. According to number, there are two types of nouns. They are countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Let's know about rule number 2. And rule number 2 is what is countable noun? Answer: the noun that can be counted and can be modified by a numeral. The noun that can be counted and can be modified by a numeral, as well as that can occur in both singular and plural forms, is a countable noun. What is countable noun? The noun that can be counted and can be modified by a numeral and that can occur in both singular and plural forms is a countable noun. Let's make the fact clear. To make the fact clear, you will have to give a look. Countable, that means these are the features of countables. The first feature can be counted, second feature modified by a numeral, and third feature occur in both singular and plural forms. Rule number 3, types of countable nouns or classifications of countable nouns. Countable nouns can be classified into two sectors or two divisions. What are the two types of countable nouns? The first one, that is known as singular countable noun or SCN, and the second one, that is known as plural countable noun or PCN. Types of countable nouns. The first one, singular countable noun. The second one, plural countable noun. Rule number 4. What is singular countable noun? What is singular countable noun? The countable noun that refers to one. The countable noun that refers to one is a singular countable noun. R4, rule number 4. What is singular countable noun? Answer: the countable noun that refers to one is a singular countable noun. Here are the two examples. Box, that means it refers to one. Pen, it refers to one. So these are the two examples of singular countable nouns. Rule number 5. What is plural countable noun? The answer is easy. That means the countable noun that refers to more than one, that is a plural countable noun. That means countable nouns refer to one, that means especially singular, and refer to more than one, plural. Rule number 5. What is plural countable noun? The answer is the countable noun that refers to more than one is a plural countable noun. Example: boxes, pens, chairs, etc. Let's proceed towards rule number 6. singular nouns or singular countable nouns with their plural forms or aren't their plural forms. Generally, most of the singular countable nouns are made plural by adding s to them. Most of the singular countable nouns are made plural by adding s to them. S to them means S to the singular countable nouns. In case of goat, simply add S, goats, tree, trees, cow, cows, flute, flutes, car, cars, stream, streams, boat, boats, ballpen, ballpens, hand, hands, board, boards, book, books, door, doors, mat, mats, window, windows, shoes, shoes, television, televisions, bike, bikes. Simply add S to the singular countable nouns. That means just add s to these singular countable nouns to make them plural. Do I add es to the singular countable nouns ending in s? That means in case of the singular nouns that have the ending of s, simply add es, bus, buses, gas, gases, etc. because these nouns have s ending. Third, add es to the singular countable nouns ending in tch. Add es to the singular countable nouns ending in tch. If the singular countable nouns have tch endings, simply add es. Batch, batches, match, matches, catch, catches, watch, watches, pitch, pitches, patch, patches, bitch, bitches, scratch, scratches, etc. IV point. Add s to the singular countable nouns that end in ch but have the pronunciation of k. That means the singular countable nouns that have ch ending but that have the pronunciation of k, and they take the, that means if we want to turn these types of singular countable nouns into plural, we have to add simply s. Example, stomach ending in ch having the pronunciation of k, stomach. Also, that means plural form stomachs. Monarch, monarchs, etc. That means to overcome the problems, I have made this diagram. The singular countable nouns ending in ch having the pronunciation of a k, simply add s to them. But the singular countable nouns having the ending of ch but having the pronunciation of a ch, add es to them. The example is stomach, ch as k pronunciation, stomachs, it's a plural form. Batch having the ending of ch but the pronunciation of ch, so it becomes batches. V point. Add es to the singular countable nouns ending in ss. In case of class, ending in ss, dress, ending in ss, glass, ending in ss. So in this regard, simply add es to them. Class, classes, dress, dresses, glass, glasses, pass, passes, miss, misses, press, presses, kiss, kisses. But when the word glass is used in case of uncountable, that is the different point of view. But when the word glass is used as a singular countable noun, to make it plural, simply add es to it. Vi, Add es to the singular countable nouns ending in sh. Here, bush having sh ending in case of brush, push, sh ending. So simply add es, brush brushes, bush bushes, push pushes, cross crosses, dish dishes, plus flushes. Point number 7. Add es to the singular countable nouns ending in x. In case of x ending, simply add es. Examples: box boxes, fox foxes, works workses. But there is a restriction in case of ox. We cannot say the plural form of ox is oxes, but it is oxen. It is an exceptional case. Point number 8. Add s to the singular countable nouns ending in e. House ending in e, simply add s. Houses. Aeroplane aeroplanes, game games, nose noses, note notes, phone phones, rose roses, face faces, etc. And case snake, horse, rhyme, eye, eagle, kettle, kite, cycle. These are the singular countable nouns having the ending of the English alphabet E. So we have to put or add simply s to them to make them plural. But in case of mouse, it has the ending of E. We cannot say mouses. Its plural form is mice. Point number 9. Add ies, omitting y, to the singular countable nouns ending in y. Here, country ending in y, party ending in y. We have to omit y and add ies to turn such type of singular countable nouns into plural. Duty duties, lady ladies, fly flies, body bodies, cry cries, etc. Point number 10. Add ves to the singular countable nouns having the ending of f or fe. But after adding ves, we have to omit f or fe. Just like now you can see knife, life, wife, thief, etc. So they have the ending of f or fe. At first we have to omit f or fe and simply add to ves to make such types of singular countable nouns into plural. Knife, knives, wife, wives, thief, thieves, calf, calves, leaf, leaves. But in case of hoof, if we add simply as it is right. If we make it hoops or write it hoops, it is also right. In case of roof, its answer is or its plural form is roofs or OOFS. Point number 11. Add s in some cases but es in some other cases to the singular countable nouns ending in o. That means in case of the singular countable nouns ending in o, if we want to turn them into plural or if we want to make them into plural, we should be careful, because in some cases we have to simply add s to them, but in other cases we have to add es. Let's give a close look at the examples. Macho, simply s machos. Logo, logos. Photo, photos. Piano, pianos. Patico, paticots. Auto, autos. But in case of mango, mangoes, yes. Potato, potatoes, tomato, tomatoes. Point number 12. Insert double E to the singular countable nouns having double O in between or in the middle. Just like tooth, double O in between, foot, double O. So in this regard, simply we have to omit. Simply in this regard we have to omit. That means omitting double O. Once again, insert double E to the singular countable nouns having double O in between, but omitting double O. So T double O to a TH, tooth, omit double O, use double T. So its plural form will be teeth, foot, feet, goose, geese. But in case of a book, it becomes boot, boots, root, roots, etc. 13. Point number 13. Some singular countable nouns remain unchanged in their plural forms. What are they? Sheep. Its singular form is sheep and plural form is also sheep. Deer. Its singular form is deer and its plural form is also deer. Rule number 14 or point number 14, not rule. Some singular countable nouns have special plural forms. What are they? Man, its plural form is men. Woman, women. Child, children. Perhaps you might have watched so many videos, but this video is quite special to you. Please like, share and comment it. And above all, do not forget to subscribe it. Thank you.